Morning, guys. We're on our way to a Lake Jackson rotation. I think we're picking up some kind of a Toyota SUV. Pretty low on details. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on with it, so we'll be pulling up over there here shortly. See what we got when we get there. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll jump out here and see what we got. Morning.
Hi. So she's wanting to know how much it'll cost to get her vehicle out of the impound.
Let's see what's wrong with it. Is she wanting it to go to the yard, or she wanted to go?
Well, she was wanting it to go to her house, right?
To her house. Okay. I mean, yeah, we could. She'll have to pay out of pocket, but if she has insurance on it and it goes to the yard, then she doesn't have to pay anything right now. She can just pay to get it out whenever she can get over there, you know what I mean? Okay. At this point, it needs a flatbed, so it would be the cost of the rotation plus the cost of the tow, which would be, if it goes to the yard, then be just the cost of the rotation and, you know, some of the storage and stuff like that. So
how much
probably,
is it? How much is that?
At least, you know, she goes to, if it goes to her house, then she'll have to pay that before I drop it. So see if she has insurance and she wants to go to the yard, then she shouldn't have to pay anything tonight at all. Up here real quick. Trying to get the pictures and math figured out here. Stuck on top of the road sign.
Just take it to the impound lot.
Okay.
And where is it located at?
That is in Angleton. I can get her a business card. That way she's got the address and everything. Get the driver a business card real quick. It'll be the Angleton address on there, okay. And it's got our phone number and all that good stuff on it too. So, yes, ma'am. Thank you. Put this road sign. Winch it sideways. This is what I'll probably do once they pull up. I'll just pull up kind of where they're at and kind of slide her on sideways. Thank you, sir. Cool, let me pull up real quick.
Okay.
Looks like there's marks all the way through the ditch there. So the driver is on her way to the hospital. Hopefully with injuries that aren't too terribly bad. She was asking questions and stuff, so I'm assuming she isn't too bad. So if you would, keep her in your thoughts and prayers. I'm going to try to slide this thing around at an angle here and work this thing out. Drop the airbags. Get my neck lock and everything on here so that y'all can see. Tried to leave myself a little extra working room here. I don't have to be at such a sharp angle. Yet we're still only just taking up the one lane that they already had blocked off. Hoping it rolls over that street sign without too much problem. That's me. Pull the cable out. Good. Hoping the front end wasn't too damaged there. Let's see. Kind of hard to see on that one. Run in real quick. Let me see if it's in park or neutral or drive or what gear we're in. If it even has keys, hopefully. No key. Oh, there's keys. Don't sound too hot. We're gonna leave it in park for the moment. That way it tries to slide for us, hopefully. Around there. Alright, now that it's kind of positioned, let's try to get it into neutral if we can. Fiddle. There it goes. Yeah. Hopefully the steering will cooperate at least a little bit. If not, I'll have to get it to closer to the bed to get it to steer over for me. So that's steered in. Looks like the airbags went off on this one. Alright, so that felt like full lock. Over should be in neutral, so hopefully it rolls up over the sign. I can always snatch block around if I need it. On the bed. It's most of the battle at that point. Get it. Turn back over for us. And then you can always block it or strap the wheel. Tire being flat and the incline, it's going to want to keep sliding that way just a little bit. Yeah, the seat belts are jammed. I was hoping it would come up off that sign. We blocked this. That way it wants to keep coming this way. Try to get it back up. This other wheel blocked here, so it will steer over or slide straight, hopefully. As much as I can get it. In there a little bit. Strap her down. Strap on the front here real quick. We'll probably move out the road and finish strapping it down before we take off to the yard. Go check and see if we have any cleanup. No, I've seen a couple bits and pieces over there. Was there any other cleanup down there?
No.
Anyways? No?
No.
I think these are really only the bits and that's what I was thinking. Looks like she'd been down the ditch for a little ways.
Yeah.
A couple pieces. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Well, if it looks good to you there, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. 10-4. Appreciate it. Just throw this over here. We're gonna probably pull up over here to Lowe's or one of these other parking lots real quick and finish strapping this thing down. Only got 2 straps on it at the moment. Generally something like this when we're blocking a lane, I'll always try to do the minimum of strapping it and go and get somewhere off the road where I can get us out of the road, get our officers clear of the scene, and make sure everybody's safe, especially when we're blocking a lane like that. Pull up over here under this light so we can see what we're doing. Lights back on. Like I was saying, I'm pretty sure the driver being transported was at least doing okay for the most part. She actually requested us, I believe, and she was asking the EMT questions about where the vehicle would be going and stuff like that, so she must have been at least alert. So still keep her and the family in your thoughts and prayers. Probably spending at least part of the 4th of July weekend in the hospital. It's early the morning of the 3rd, so haven't made it to the actual 4th of July yet. Hopefully she can get out of the hospital before and still be able to enjoy some holiday. I'm just glad that it came up off that street sign fairly easy. I think I'm going to jump up there and make sure that that hood is secure, and I'm gonna get the bits from the this stuff here thrown inside so we don't have stuff flying off going down the highway. We are going to haul this thing to the yard. We will be over there shortly. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, we are back at the yard here. We're going to get the Toyota dropped off. putting it right over there behind that F-150. I don't believe the F-150 is going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Need to come move some of these cars around. We've had a few we've had towed out here recently, and we've got a few open gaps that we need to fill up. Call that good. Grab my neck lights. I need to grab my phone. If somebody needs to call me. So I've got the vehicle still in neutral right now, so I'm gonna roll the bed back here. A little bit of an angle, just so it doesn't want to roll away on us. This truck is normally pretty good about the airbags dumping low enough to keep the bed at an angle, so that way it doesn't want to roll forward and hit the headache rack. Our International that I used to drive, the other trucks like that, the airbags don't dump very far on those trucks, so they would if you unstrap the vehicle that was in neutral, even on level ground, sometimes it would want to roll forward on you. So it's always a good idea, especially if you're not sure if the vehicle is going to roll or not, which this one I'm not really particularly worried about. Even in neutral, because of all the flat tires, and obviously I have my blocks in front of the tires right now. Not really too worried about it wanting to roll. I'm somewhat expecting to have to try to probably back up and walk the truck out from underneath this one, or use the bed to push it back or something. Just because when they have the two flats on like that with one side, oftentimes they don't like to roll off too well. And the steering wheel is locked, or the seat belt is locked rather, so I can't strap the steering wheel to keep the wheel straight, so I might have to walk up there and straighten up the wheel a couple of times. But we will see how it does. Come over here on this side so that I can watch my clearance on the little blue car here. Probably should have gotten over a little bit, but I think we can manage. Try to get the steering wheel straightened out here real quick. It's pretty straight there, it looks like. Straight enough for now anyway. Wanting to kick over on us. A little bit. Go back this way. So steering wheel is locked tight there, or the seat belt rather. I don't know why I keep saying steering wheel. Just to offload this thing, I don't really want to ratchet strap it, or sometimes I'll use a piece of rope. Put a little more angle in the bed here, see if it'll roll off. Check the clearance on the F-150 back there. It's about as far back as we want to go with her. See if I can get into the driver's door here. So I'm going to throw it in park, set the e-brake if it'll work. I'm going to steer the front end over a little bit if I can. So now it should want to sit there in place, and I can pull my bed out from underneath it, which should kick the front end over. Yep, just like that. And walk my truck forward, just to give me a little more room to pull my bed out without coming at it a real steep angle. Here it wouldn't really matter on this one with all the clearance on the front bumper. If I was doing something like that on this little car, I would want it at the lowest angle as I could, so I don't drag their bumper. This one being an SUV, and it's already damaged in the front anyways. Wouldn't matter too much on this one because the bumper's not even near it, but if it were like a little car, even if it had a damaged bumper, I would try to keep the bed away from the bumper. Alright. We got that unloaded. I'm going to go ahead and try to finish up all my paperwork here, get my hooks and everything put away, and be ready for whatever comes next. Thanks for watching, guys.